can't wait to get my powers activated.
No one will ever believe this.
They call it.
You were built like gods, but trained to forget it. They told you your power was gone, that you came from nothing. But they forgot. Black is not a color. It's a code, a frequency, a force. Your melanin is not decoration. It's divinity. A biochemical blueprint that absorbs light and radiates energy. It remembers. Remembers the kings and queens who commanded nations before maps existed. Remembers 9 ether hairs spiraling like galaxies, coiled to the rhythm of the universe itself. They copied your gods and called them superheroes. Superman? That's you, before they broke your story and sold it back to you. You were born from warriors and wombs that bent light, and when you rise, the world shakes. If this stirred something in your soul, send me a message for the
Because it's like, come on, you're telling me you're doing all of this stuff just because you don't like someone's skin color? I feel like, what if, I have this theory that, like, what if black people have some type of superpower? Like, what if they have, I don't know, if they're just born with something very valuable that we don't really know about, but maybe, you know, like I said, these people, these rich people and these people in power, maybe they figured it out a long time ago, and maybe that's why they were like, oh, we have to, like, get rid of them.
Have y'all come across this video yet of this young melanated kid powering a light bulb without no help whatsoever? His sister tries to do it, his mother tries to do it, they can't. He's the only one that can. If this doesn't show you how powerful and how magical our children are, I don't know what to tell you. This is why they go through hell in order to try to get them from us at a very young age, to brainwash them and teaching that, oh, we're all the same, we don't have powers, we can't do nothing special. Meanwhile, look at this special little melanated kid here. Look at him. Look at him powering a light bulb. Things that your electric company should be doing that you pay a monthly bill for. You get what I'm saying? Our children are literally the generators of this. And here we go. This is the type of video they do not want y'all to see, right? That's that magic. Look at this. Why is that? Why is that? I'm telling you, children are so precious. They are so young. They have magic to them. Why do you think why do you think this whole war is about children? This whole war on earth right now is literally on the war of our children, because they keep taking our children and brainwash them and lying to them. You see, this is the reason why the sister's mad, because she can't do it. She's already been indoctrinated. She forgot her power. She lost her power. They lied to her. That's why I be telling y'all, protect our children. Protect our children. Why do you think they go after them? They know that. They know our children are our future, and they hold the key. They are the key. Again, that's why they get them at a very young age and manipulate them and brainwash them. But yeah, look at this. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace in. Have y'all come across this video yet of this young melanated kid powering a light bulb without no help whatsoever?
The baby is the only one who could turn the light bulb on. You see the mom trying, and the sister even tried, but she couldn't do it. She got frustrated about it. But, you know, a lot of you would say that this is AI, camera magic, or hoax. I say if it helps you sleep better at night, label it what you want. But what I see is something different. I believe that gifts are waking up in our children and in our people again. But let me be clear, believing doesn't mean being foolish. Test the spirit, protect the child, and do not turn this into a show. True gifts bring light, healing, and humility. Counterfeits bring pride, spectacle, or harm. With things like this, we need to be sure that the child is covered. We need to pray over him, seek wise counsel, and make sure he is safe and guided in obedience to Yahuwah.
government doesn't want you to know that some people have superpowers. Watch this, y'all. This is insane. I don't see any strings, anything that could be helping him levitate this napkin. I've never seen anybody else do something like this. It looks like he's using just energy to manipulate this napkin. This man is a modern day wizard, yo. So, do y'all think this is just camera magic, or is this guy legit? Maybe he's 1 in 1 billion that can actually do something like this. As always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay weird.
I want to talk about how some people walk among us with powers that the world won't admit exist. And these people tend to hide their gifts. You see, superpowers aren't just something you see in movies. There are those who carry abilities the world can't explain, and they often keep these abilities a secret. For years, people have laughed off stories about the gifted, but there's truth there. Some move with strength, knowledge, and sight that don't come from this world, and many keep those gifts hidden to protect themselves. They call them strange or dangerous, but names don't change the fact that some among us carry abilities beyond ordinary explanation. Whether it be visions, healing, insight, or unusual encounters with the spiritual realm, many cloak their gifts because the world misunderstands them, authorities fear them, and predators would exploit them. In this video, I'll unpack who these people are, why they stay hidden, how to recognize the signs, and how the chosen remnant must respond with wisdom, discernment, and prayer. Many of you don't want to believe things like this, and it's so easy for you to say, this is AI. But I want you all to know that there's something deeper going on, and we are one with creation. The Most High designed us not as separate from nature, but in harmony with it. Just as the trees know when to blossom, the birds know when to migrate, and the seas in rhythm with the moon, so too has Yahuwah placed rhythms and abilities inside of us. You see, a lot of people are going to say that this is AI. A lot of people are going to say that this is magic or tricks. But this is why I'm telling you that today we're not talking about entertainment. It's a warning and an awakening. But why? It's because if these gifts are mishandled, they can open the door to pride, manipulation, and even destruction. But if handled with humility and obedience to Yahuwah, they are weapons of light that can strengthen the Hebrews in the last days. And believe it or not, some will try to hide their gifts to avoid persecution or misunderstanding. But the chosen must not ignore these signs. Instead, we must pray for them, cover them, and ask the Most High to reveal what is true and what is counterfeit.
Like, once I conjure this wind up, like I'm pulling wind, you feel me? Like conjuring it up. But once I conjure this wind,
there you go.
Once I conjure this wind, it's gonna be like, sometimes it'd be hard to like calm down.
There you go. Hey, he did it. He did it.
And
Hell yeah.
And they got a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Tell her what your name is, man.
Oh, man, it's Chief Why Not, man. Chief of Why Not Gods and Goddesses, man. You need only truth. That's what it stands for, Joe. Get y'all powers back, Joe. We out here.
Good man, good man.
Like, once I conjure this wind up, like I'm pulling wind, you feel me? Like conjuring it up. But once I conjure this wind,
There you go.
once I conjure this wind, it's gonna be like, sometimes it'd be hard to like calm down.
There you go. Hey, he did it.
Shit?
He did it.
And they
Hell
got a-
yeah.
And they got a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Tell her what your name is, man.
Oh, man, it's Chief Why Not, man. Chief of Why Not Gods and Goddesses, man. You need only truth. That's what it stands for, Joe. Get y'all powers back, Joe. We out here.
Good man, good man.
Real.
So here we have a man sitting here with water coming out of his mouth. It's like a fountain rising from his stomach. And I believe it's a sign that we're beginning to activate the powers that have always been inside of us. You don't have to believe it. Call it AI, camera tricks. If that helps you sleep at night, say what you want. My discernment says, take it seriously, but don't be naive. Some of these signs are genuine moves of the spirit and part of you who is restoring work. I'm not being dismissive that some things can be counterfeit, seduction, or deception dressed up as a wonder. But test the spirit, watch the fruit, and seek counsel, and cover what you see with prayer. And when you see these things, look for humility, obedience to the commandments, and life that blesses others, not just self-exaltation.
For the ones who think we not activating, watch. Look. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 steps. How can they make that fall from here? How? Make it make sense. And y'all think we not activated? Y'all think we not activated? Ah! Stop playing with us, boy. Watch the pull. Watch the pull.
Why does your melanin terrify them? Because it remembers. Black DNA is more than biology. It's a living archive. A biomarker of evolution, melanin is the color of life. Every strand carries the rhythm of the drum, the weight of the crown, the fire of the resistance. They told you your skin was a curse, but forgot to mention, it's coated with the strength of your ancestors. You survived the ships. You survived the chains. You survived the lies. You are not just a descendant. You are a continuation. Science now confirms that melanin holds electrical charge, cellular intelligence, and ancestral memory. Melanin absorbs and scatters harmful ultraviolet UV radiation, protecting the skin's DNA from damage, a natural sunscreen. Black don't crack is not just colloquial, it's reality. You were never meant to be average. You are frequency, vibration, creation. Black isn't just beautiful. Black is power. Why does your
That's a little ocean right there. Go hard, bro. Kick up. Your hands is up here, but the wheels is down here. Yeah. Do that one more time, but when your hands are down, relax. Yeah, there you go. Don't say that. Wait. Yeah. That was good, though. That was good. You strong. Huh? Can you stop him? Hold it. They almost. There you go, champion. You better go, bro. Yeah, I wish I had some music. It's always easier with music. That's a little.
These video clips pretty much speak for themselves, so there's not much for me to say. But I do want to give a disclaimer for this next video. Now, I don't personally follow Islam myself, but this brother Rizza Islam is very knowledgeable. I want to play this clip because what he's saying lines up with truth, and we can learn from it even if we don't share the same faith or background. I have a second disclaimer. This message is not about worshiping skin color or exalting race above anyone else. I am speaking truth about who we are, how Yahuwah created us, and the spiritual design that he placed within his people. Melanin and the gifts we carry are not idols. They are testimonies for the Most High's creation. For those who come here to twist my words, spread confusion, or accuse me of preaching hate, know this: your comments will be deleted promptly. This space is for learning, building, and walking in truth. It is not for arguments or distractions. If you cannot receive that, this may not be the place for you.
Melanin, carbon. Very critical that this is why you have to really be thankful and be appreciative if you are a black man or woman or any melanated being on the planet, because it means biochemically you have a deeper connection to the universe, to nature, to the supreme being itself. We literally are the people of the stars, you could say, when it comes to how we are constructed. So that's why we have to continue to take, minerals and eat things that are from the earth, because we are a part of it physically. Carbon-12 in particularly. When people break it down, you look at 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. That's where the original 666, right? Not the mark of the beast, 666, but when we're talking about biochemistry, we're looking at not just the pigmentation, but our ability to connect to nature, the grounding, the sun, how we absorb nutrients at a higher rate, how our bones and tendons and ligaments, all of this in our tissue is constructed. It is deeper. It is more connected, I would say, more than the Caucasian, for example. We can go outside in the sun and be cool. We can still get sunburned too, though. Don't get it twisted. Some black people are like, I can't get burned. Yes, you can. All right, don't get it twisted. But we can last far longer because of our melanin. So it is a deep gift, and it is something that the universe itself has. Melanin is found in everything from water to hair to, of course, in your blood, your skin, and all that. It's found in plant life. It's found in all these different things. So it's something that connects the life that reflects within itself. Very simple. That's why we have to eat plants. That's why we have to eat fruits and all of that. So that's just a basic level. Without even having to go into full depth of all of it, it's something to be appreciated. And I think people should study our brother, Dr. Layla Africa, who has broken that down. May Allah be pleased with our brother, one of our ancestors now, who did beautiful, extensive work on that, including our brother, Dr. Kaba Kamene as well, who has done extensive work on that. But it's a serious thing to be thankful for, because those who do not have it are trying to buy it. I don't know if people know this, but melanin is something that's being sold in creams and these different applications. People are getting melanin injections right now to help to sustain their livelihood. People are doing this to this very day. So again, that leans into other things as well, dealing with the organ trafficking and all that. There are a lot of people who know the benefit and the value of melanin, and they are doing all that they can to get as much as they can to sustain their livelihood. Meanwhile, we have it in abundance. Absolutely.
You know, the very thing that gives black skin its beauty, melanin, is one of the most valuable substances on Earth? Stick around till the end, because the truth about melanin will change how you see yourself forever. Melanin is more than pigment. It's a natural superpower. It protects against UV radiation, slows down aging, and strengthens the nervous system. Scientists even study it for use in space travel, advanced medicine, and solar technology. Here's the part they don't tell you. Melanin is so rare and sought after, it's valued on the global market more than gold, silver, and even platinum. But history never told us this, because recognizing melanin's power would mean recognizing the power of black people. Melanin is energy. Melanin is protection. Melanin is priceless. It's not just in your skin, it's in your DNA, your eyes, and even your brain. The truth? What they tried to make you ashamed of is actually your greatest natural wealth. Still watching? Comment, superpower, and follow for more hidden truths they don't want you to know.
I want to make something clear. When I share a video, it doesn't mean that I necessarily agree with every single thing that's said. But if I posted it, that means there is some truths in it that I do agree with and want to highlight. So please use wisdom and discernment and test everything. I also want to add this again. This message is not about worshiping skin color or exalting race. It speaks truth about how Yahuwah made the so-called black people, the Negroes, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Comments that twist my words into division or hate will be promptly deleted. Thank you all for understanding and continuing to be respectful. Without further ado, here's the next video.
Walt Disney didn't create all the magic. He just made sure Floyd Norman didn't get credit for it. Damn. Floyd Norman broke barriers in 1956. He became the first black animator at Disney Studios. His hands helped bring to life classics like Sleeping Beauty, Jungle Book, and the 101 Dalmatians. Wow. But his name buried beneath the mouse. Walt himself called Floyd the kid with talent. But when it came time to give credit, Floyd stayed invisible. He didn't just draw, he made storylines, pitched ideas, and shaped characters. Yet when they needed diversity for the cameras, he was brought out. When it came time to reward creativity, they looked elsewhere. Even after retirement, Floyd kept showing up, because his love for animation outweighed their erasure. He worked on Mulan, Toy Story 2, and Monsters, Inc. with no spotlight. Floyd Norman is 88 now, still drawing, still pushing.
It's important for the Hebrews to understand these superpowers in the last days because they are part of our identity, part of our covenant, and part of how the Most High equips His people to endure. Many people are starting to see and understand that the awakening prophesied in Deuteronomy chapter 30 is happening, and the gifts that Yahuwah placed in us are beginning to strengthen. Some call it strange, some dismiss it as magic or AI, but in truth, it's a restoration. It's a return to how we were created before captivity, before corruption, and before we forgot who we are. These powers are not for pride or to show off, but for protection, healing, discernment, and the survival of the remnant. The enemy will try to counterfeit signs and wonders to deceive many, but Yahuwah's chosen must test the spirit, guard their hearts, and walk humbly. The awakening is not entertainment, it's preparation. Our superpowers are rising because the time of our deliverance is near, and we must be ready to use them to glorify Yahuwah and endure until the end. Thank you all for listening, and may the Most High Baruch all deserving. And until my next video, Shalom.
But we lie often.